Hi, I'm Rogero from One Foot in the Door, and today I want to look at some amazing acting from a movie called American Beauty. This is a fantastic movie overall. I think it's a perfect movie. I mean, it won 5 Oscars and 6 BAFTAs. If you haven't seen it, watch it. Now, the actor we're looking at, the whole cast is fantastic, but the actor we're looking at is Kevin Spacey, who's playing the lead. And I know there's been a lot of controversy about him in recent days. I don't want to get into that, okay? All I'm saying is this. It would be a shame if, because of his own personal misbehaviors or crimes, whatever he did, we stopped ourselves from being able to learn from his skill and his talent. Because he is skilled, guys. There's no point in denying that. He's amazingly skilled and talented. I think maybe he misused the responsibility that comes from having this talent. But I believe we have every right to still enjoy his performance, at least the ones that are already out, and most importantly, learn from them. And that's what we're going to do today, okay? Feel free to disagree with me. You can leave a comment below if you so wish, okay? But that's what we're going to do today. So, now I need to apologize because of copyright reasons. I need to keep stopping and starting the video. I would prefer to just let it roll. I can't, because otherwise the video is going to be blocked in several countries. So let's have a little look, and I'll stop and start and give you a bit of context as we go along, okay? Okay, right away, warning, there's a bit of nudity coming up. So the story is about Lester Burnham, played by Kevin Spacey, who is having this massive midlife crisis, okay? He becomes obsessed about this young woman we see here, who is in the same class as his own daughter, and he becomes obsessed with her. He's convinced that she's very sexually experienced, because that's how she presents herself. And throughout the whole movie, he tries to sort of improve himself physically and mentally and everything. And he sees her as this prize that he might be able to get if he becomes good enough. And he does. This is very much towards the end of the movie. And they're there together, and see what is going to happen now. Now, if you haven't seen the movie, it might not be fully clear. He is absolutely obsessed with her, and he's playing it really well now because he's not overdoing it. If you've seen the movie, if you've seen his progression, you can read right now in his expression how obsessed he is. He's barely holding it together. He really is just barely holding it together. Going slowly because he can't quite believe it, but he is right there, right at the finish line. He's so excited, and in every sense of the way, okay?
This is my first time.
You're kidding.
Already a great reaction right there.
I'm sorry. I still want to do it. I just thought I should tell you, in case you wondered why I wasn't better.
And this is the moment I wanted to show you. Look at this reaction right here.
What's wrong?
And now look at how it comes up.
I thought you said I was beautiful.
You are beautiful. You are so beautiful.
That transformation is brilliant.
And I would be a very lucky man.
I feel so stupid.
Don't.
Now, I'm sorry, I hate to have to break this up so much. I know it's very annoying. Please watch the movie. Watch the whole movie, even just that clip. I'm sure you can find it on YouTube, but do watch the whole movie. Now that transformation, I think, is brilliant. You can, even though he's not doing too much, and that's the key here. He's doing just enough that if you follow this character throughout the movie, as I said, if you haven't seen it, at the beginning he might look a bit unconcerned. Trust me, if you've seen the whole movie, you totally understand how excited he is in that moment. And when it hits it, as she says, it's my first time, that first reaction, that laugh, incredulity, and then when it sinks in, and you see all of this excitement, all of this persona that he built up for himself, this idea of masculinity, this idea of self-worth that he made up, all this bullshit just, boom, it all disappears. And he's drained of any energy, and he realizes what a horrible thing he's about to do. And he doesn't fall, but he lies down, and when he comes back up, he's a dad. He's not her dad, obviously, but he looks at her the way a father looks at his child. And the only thing he cares about at that point is to let her know that none of this is her fault, that she is beautiful, and that he would be lucky to be with her. Anyone would be lucky to be with her. It's just that them being together is wrong, and that's all there is. I think that's an amazing interpretation, especially because, as I said, all of these different steps in the thought process, the emotional journey, it's all stuff that we understand, but he doesn't shove it in our faces. I've said this before, good screen acting always leaves part of the job to be done by the audience. Sometimes it can be just a 10%, sometimes it's a 90%. It's never zero. It should never be zero. So you as an actor should never do 100% of the job. Otherwise you're just shoving information at the audience. It's much better if you allow the audience to come on a journey with you. And so you do enough. And at the beginning of the scene, as we said, he doesn't actually do much. He's got this intense look on his face, and we project into him what we know the character is feeling. But then he needs to show us more. When that change happens, that thing happens, we get it. We see the emotional impact, and when he comes back up, he's a completely different person. He has no sexual desire whatsoever for this child he has in front of him. And that's amazing. That is an amazing performance. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you have any suggestions for other great bits of acting from movies or TV series or whatever, please leave them in the comment below. And looking forward to checking them out. And last thing, if you enjoyed this video, please give us the thumbs up. And don't forget to ring the bell, subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified about every time I send out a new video. Okay? Thank you very much. I will see you soon. Bye bye.